Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a partnership in Floyd County is helping some people find opioid rescue kits in a time of need. And the candidates for governor are staying busy as they prepare for a debate in late October.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on October 3rd. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. Brandon, we had a beautiful day yesterday. I noticed on my way in this morning there was still a little bit of fog out there, but hopefully that'll clear up and another beautiful day ahead.
Yeah, just another carbon copy basically of yesterday. So again, just be ready for that. But here's the thing. It's going to be another summer-like day out there. Enjoy that because that is not going to be around all week long. Let's take a look at our camera network this morning. And you're seeing the cameras across the region, as Olivia mentioned. Pretty foggy here in Hazard outside the WYMT studios. Buffalo Mountain, you can see the fog down the valley. Otherwise, not too bad in many other locations this morning. Temperatures a little cooler in spots. It's in the 50s in Harlan, Manchester, Somerset, London, Irvine, and up toward Moorhead, and also Prestonsburg. Excuse me, down to 50 in Clintwood. There's 60 in Pikeville, 63 Jackson, and 62 in Monticello. A little extra on your coffee meter again. It's a little cool out there this morning, so just be ready for that. Cool mornings, warm afternoons, sunshine takes us back up into the mid-80s today. But as I said, it's summer feel. Doesn't mean summer's going to last. We'll talk more about that coming up here in just a few minutes. Olivia?
Brandon, thank you. Deputies in Mingo County are investigating an apparent drag race event over the weekend. The Sheriff's Department believes it happened either on Saturday or Sunday. Investigators were notified about it Monday after pictures started popping up on social media. The area near Mingo Central High School had skid marks and pieces of tire as well as paint on the road. Investigators have been able to track down some of those involved from Greenup County, Kentucky to Kanawha County, but the Sheriff's Department is asking everyone that was involved to contact them so they can resolve the situation. A partnership in Floyd County is hoping to provide second chances for those in need. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more about Prestonsburg new Narcan boxes.
A clear box with a clear mission.
This is a tool that will help them to overcome the possibility of a mother or father having to bury a child or a child having to bury a mother or father.
Opioid rescue kits are being installed throughout Floyd County as the Floyd County Health Department partners with organizations and local leaders to address a topic they believe has been stigmatized for too long.
Our hopes in this is putting it out in different areas throughout the county is that it's not necessarily for our participants that come to the harm reduction program, but for their family members or our community members.
The boxes, which include Narcan to help resuscitate someone experiencing an overdose, and informational guides on how to administer the nasal spray, are popping up in 3 new places in Prestonsburg as Police Sergeant Josh Hinkle works to help keep them stocked and ready to help anyone in need.
We're always thought of as we're going to enforce laws, but our first priority is saving lives.
Based on reports from the CDC, the number of overdose deaths in Kentucky nearly doubled between 2015 and 2021. And Public Health Director Marcia Ellis says Floyd County ranks 3rd in number of overdoses when broken down county by county.
We've all been touched by substance use in some regard, and we just want to do the best that we can do with what we have and get it out to our community to save our people.
So officials hope providing the kits outside of City Hall, at Archer Park, and at Fire Station 2 in the Lancer community will take away the stigma and provide direct access.
If you want to pick one up, you can. We're not videoing it. It's not a trick to bring people in. It's an opportunity for somebody to have access to the Narcan and save people's lives. Checking all the boxes to help save lives. In Prestonsburg, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Kits are also available at Wheelwright Church, the David and Allen Fire Departments, and in the Printer community. In the Kentucky governor's race, voters will have 5 chances to see the candidates debate during the month of October. That includes your final chance to see Governor Andy Beshear and Attorney General Daniel Cameron face-to-face here on WYMT during the Kentucky debate. That is set for Tuesday, October 24th, just 2 weeks before Election Day. Both candidates have also been invited to appear on Issues and Answers this month. Both Bashir and Cameron are set to attend the SOAR Summit that's being held this week in Corbin. SOAR stands for Shaping Our Appalachian Region, which is dedicated to boosting Kentucky's Appalachian region. The theme this year is Piece by Piece, Creating a Brighter Tomorrow. There are sessions on the economy, getting those in recovery back in the workforce, and other topics. An opening reception was held yesterday evening at the Mint in Prestonsburg. Most of the events are today and Wednesday at the Corbin Arena. Eastern Kentucky nonprofit Apple Shop has bought a new building in Letcher County above the floodplain. Their iconic building in Whitesburg was badly damaged in the flood last year, along with the archives stored there. The new building is a former hospital in Jenkins, which was most recently a private home. Renovation and usage plans have not been formalized. The nonprofit has also secured temporary office space in both Whitesburg and Jenkins. Nonprofit Samaritans Purse was involved in cleanup efforts after the July 2022 flood, and now a group is working to help rebuild. Samaritans Purse organizers met with county leaders to decide where a housing project would be best suited. Superintendent of the group, Curtis Bradley, says their mission is to help folks wherever the need is.
Through prayer and through other things, how we can better help the community, and in this case, we decided that we could help the community by establishing a rebuild camp. And a rebuild camp in this case was to find some property high and dry that will never get flooded.
The housing project is on top of a mountain near the Social Security office off of Highway 15 in Jackson. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, the Prestonsburg community is one step closer to achieving its goal of an all-inclusive park.
Summer temps will stick around for a little while longer, but you have to remember what season we're in. I'll tell you about some big changes in about 3 minutes.